So, in continuation, ma'am, what challenges are market women facing when it comes to transporting goods and running their businesses?
There are lots of challenges now we market women that we're facing, in transporting and running our businesses. One of it we'll be discussing from from when we start this program is the high cost in transporting of goods. The transportation fare is on the high rate. Like I say, if you used to buy your things, maybe you used to get your goods in Lagos, you travel to Lagos or to Ibadan or to, Nature, like that. If all these drivers, when they get to the filling station, when they want to buy fuel, you will be amazed. Because they will have used almost the money collected to buy fuel. And this thing, is everything is being affecting the price at which we sell commodity in the market. And another thing is insecurity. Like our farmers, some of them, they're at home now. They weren't able to go to the farm because of the issue of insecurity. Then there's one thing again, manpower. There are lots of people, you cannot do your work. There are some works that you cannot do alone, but there's no manpower. Even for you to get, a sales girl that will help in your business, it's a very difficult situation now. But I think that the issue, the most important issue about the hike in price of commodity in the market is about, the first thing I think about is the issue of this transporting fare.
You feel that is a major cause?
I think it's the major cause. It's the major cause.
And do you feel the government is doing enough to support small-scale businesses?
Thank you. No, this question is a mixed bag. In the sense that, though we do hear that government is supporting small-scale traders with soft loan, which I may not be able to, to talk much about because I've not enjoyed such a thing and it has not passed through my office. But what I want to say is that if our government is doing it, they should let it get to where it's supposed to get to. At least there could have been a program or enlightenment on this program we're talking about, so that it will enable our women to know that there is a program like that is ongoing. So, but I may not be able to talk much about it.
Yeah. All right, it's fine, ma'am. Okay. What urgent need do you think is necessary in Nigeria to reduce the cost of food in Nigeria?
I think this is not a thing that we can do as a citizen of Nigeria. I think it's our government that will call, will plead with them to help us look into the issue of transportation we'll be talking about. Maybe they should place, all their promises. They should be fast about it. They should help us look into the pump price.
And do you think it will improve the market system?
Sure. Everything is about transportation. When the issue of transportation is being resolved, I think half of the price of things will definitely come down.
Okay.
So it will definitely come down. So I think that is the first thing we need to look into, and the issue of the insecurity we were talking about.
So you feel that maybe they should reduce the fuel prices?
I think so.
It's one of the...
It's one of the factors that is, affecting the price of commodities in our markets.
Okay, what role can women and communities play to push for better economic reforms as Iyalode? What is your suggestions about this question?
That's a very good question. Women, we are the foundation of developing a healthy society.
Yes.
And we are the builders. We are the backbone. So what I want to say to our women is that let us say something positive to the situation of things in Nigeria. Let us stop saying something negative. I believe in efficacy of prayer. Let's come together as a woman, as a community, to pray on behalf of our good nation, Nigeria. If governments are doing their own, which we have been, talking about since we started the program, I think we, as a woman, as a mother, as a nation builder, we too, we're supposed to do our part.
Right.
Then there's another thing that our women need to do. You know, that sometimes, okay, the price of goods in the market is not stable. There are sometimes that the markets will come down. Our women should please, whenever there is reduction in the price of markets, they should let it reflect in their prices. Because most cases, okay, last week maybe they went to the market, they bought something, 200 naira. Maybe this week they went there, they got it at 180 or 150, thereabouts. My thinking is that when they get to their shop, that reduction is supposed to reflect in the price of what they want to sell. But some of us may say, oh, no, the price is still high. Maybe the people did not know. Let me still go with the old price. No, we should stop that.
Why do you feel they engage in that art, that behavior?
We cannot. It's not their fault, you know. They want to flow